the new Neo Upper Energy that just came out in Temporal Forces, there's one cheeky interaction that I've really wanted to look at, and we're going to be looking at it today, and it involves Quaquaval EX. And that's the only time you'll hear me technically pronouncing that right. Quaquaval EX has that spiral shot attack, which is what we're looking to do here, which is for a water and colorless 230 damage and put 2 energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. Now, Neo Upper Energy will fulfill that attack cost and also fulfill the 2 energy requirement, meaning you just loop the Neo Upper Energy every time you attack. And 230 damage is a good number. It one-hit KOs pretty much all basic Vs and EXs. This would be so good if Cheryl was in the format, but it's now rotated, so we have to make do with a weird combo involving Professor Turo's scenario and then re-evolving into benched Quaxwells or Quaxleys. It's a bit awkward, but the option is still there. And easier thanks to Irida, mind you. But more importantly, we just want to be going for that cheeky Neo Upper Energy combo. It's nothing too wild, but it can be fun. So let's get in some games and have some fun. And a quick shout out to our sponsors, PTCGL Store, where you can buy codes to bling out your decks using code FTW for 5% off and whatnot. You can buy and sell collectible Pokemon cards live. And they're even giving you £10 off your first purchase using my special link. Links to all sponsors are in the description below, but for now, let's get going. Starting off a Quaxly here, we're playing Lugia, which is bad, but unfortunately every deck is bad for this Quack deck. I'm sorry. I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing it for the Neo Up Energy combo, but if your deck can one-hit KO this thing, you're not gonna have a good time. That said, they could flop a little bit. They could not set up and we can maybe get some early KOs on Lugia Vs. That's kind of why I'm hanging about. But if I'm honest with you, there's so much one-hit KO in this format. It's like any deck that can't keep up with it, you just lose. And that's, I think, one of the biggest factors causing this rogue deck gap that I mentioned earlier. There's the Neo Upper Energy though. This is quite a nice hand. All things considered, as I said, I'm just going to go through with it. We do have the Evolution TM on our side, which is nice. So let's go for a Poffin here. Get a Quax and a Bidoof down. And also Nest Ball for a... Do I go for another Quaxly? I think I will. Then I'll just go for a TM Evolution on a Quaxwell and get a Bidoof. A Bibarel out too. So let's get the Quaxwell up and get Bibarel. And we have the Neo Up Energy already, so that's really nice. Meaning I could Lumineon and boss this thing up if they flop this turn, which can go a long way. There's Cinchino and Jack. Okay, that's going to get in the Arceops. Man said Arceus. I always do that. I swear they got Ultra Ball. They're probably going to have Ultra Ball here, aren't they? Up V-Guard. Let's Lugia V Star, so we can't OHKO it, but special rolls. So no Ultra Ball just yet, huh? Oh, I swear to God, if they got Ultra Ball from the prizes, I'm going to flip. All right, let's see if we can take out this Lugia in 2 turns. Gonna be very committed here, but I don't give a damn. I need to get here aggressive now. I start attacking. Let's get Lumineon down. And we're risking it for a biscuit. Let's go for it. Luminous Sign. Get my boss's orders. Not even going to be barrel. Just straight into it, mate. Screw it, man. Let's go. Maybe we could find myself a rare candy. It'd be nice to get another Quackers down. And we do find it. Let's go for it, actually. Let's go for it. Because if they don't want to KO me... Oh, they will, though. They are going to do that. I was going to say if they don't want to KO me, then I can actually go for the Turo play, which is really funny. That'd be so cool, but no. Let's go for a spiral shot here. There we go. That's fine. And to be fair, even if they do want to kill me, I can actually go for an exciting dance, but that's like, we don't want that. Also, it'd be nice to maybe Turo the Lumineon instead. But we are up there, Serena. Of course, they get their outs, but then Lugia's like designed to do this, so I'm not even going to hate. Of course, they had to have the Lugia V-Star in hand as well. It's just a couple of things going their way, and they've squeezed out of an awkward start. And now we're going to have to deal with Instinctinos, which is just going to OHKO us every turn. And it will prove my point. It's that it's just the decks are too strong. Yeah, what can you do? And you know what's funny as well? It's like, I think of like, oh, well, that single price deck like Iron Hands. It's weak to Dark Lightning. It's like, there's nothing for this Quack. This Dunky Donuts. This duck can it just has everything against it. But we're going to power through. I don't care if I lose every single game in this video. I want to reuse my spiral shot so I can feel special. All right, it's full copium coming out of my mouth, I'll be honest with you. Blood's on that cope stuff. Okay, can I have it? I've seen enough of these Donnies. I'm done with them. I'm going to Vessel and fail it. And I could Turo and actually reuse my Lumineon next turn. That's kind of cool. But does it really matter? I mean, yes, actually, I do actually get... oh, I forgot to get my item card there. Oh, well. I do have another Quaquaval next turn, which is nice. So, hey, we actually are, like, being consistent. We are being able to get our Pokemon out, but bloody hell, they take a KO here. They're going to be 1 prize left after me taking, what, 1? God, the power creep is ridiculous. And this came out after Lugia. Absolute scenes, mate. Absolute scenes. Well, actually, no. Lugia isn't... The power creep is just in Gino. That's what it is. I'm going to get Iono out of the hand as If there's anything to show the absolute gap between road decks and meta decks, it's this game. If you never believe me, please just look at this. Anyway, there we go. Archeops and the other Primal Turbo here, which will actually get them there to the 1-hit KO again. A lot of energy resources used though. So if I get another one, I mean, there's a chance. Oh no, there's no way. They can do 3 Cinchinos with 5 energy easily. But we're gonna take them down to the wire, man. I want to dig now. I want to get myself what I need. I need my stuffs. This heavy ball. Get a Bidoof, sure thing. We're gonna pretty much fail everything here. Skwovet actually is quite nice. Fail a Poffin. Nest Ball. Fail that. We'll collapse. Boss isn't gonna do us any favors. We need an Irida and that Neo upper energy back. Arven isn't gonna do it just yet. It could though. Oh, okay. Arven, get me a Lotto and just help me pop off a little bit, please. Come on, let me dig it down to the wire. Yes, okay. Listen, you never know. They could whiff it. I don't know what I'm really hoping for here, but I'm impressed. The fact that I was able to get 3 Quaquaval EX 3 turns in a row. That's a testament to the deck. It's not so much about how good it is, but bro, all of that for 2 prize cards. It's filth. There's Vincino, and will they be able to get to it? I'm assuming so. They evolve. I do need to attach from hands and accelerate from both. Archeops, there's the attachment. Haven't seen any turbos yet. 2 turbos will actually prevent the 1-hit KO, by the way. If I'm correct, it's 350, and then the turbos would, yeah, they could just do, well, actually, no, if they do turbos here, it goes down to 310, so I survive on 10 hit points. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they've got more than enough energy. That's Lugia in it. 330, and what can you do? I did everything right. They're just a better deck. I'm really matched up against another Lugia right afterwards. What are you trying to do to me, boys? What's this? ptcgl devs are trying to just shut me down before I even begin. They do get 3 mulligans, though. This isn't a Quaquaval EX with Neo upper energy is so fun and different. It's, hey, look how crazy the game has become. That's what this is turning into, this video at least. Jeepers creepers. Right, Lugia in the active. That's really nice with the hand that I've got, to be fair. But I do sense an Iono, if I'm honest with you. Let's go for a Quack and a Bidoof, though. And there's really no harm in attaching energy for turn either. And I think I just pass. Here's to hoping they don't get, here's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping we can donk them. That'll be a nice bit of revenge. It also showed the other side of Lugia. No donk, but they do bench another Lugia, which makes sense because of the threat of my 1-hit KO. And there's an Arven grabbing maximum belt and Buddy Poffin, which will let him, of course, get them Encinos down. They're going to do just that. The 70 HP ones. Oh, God, my you ever talk and a burp conversation at the same time? That's what happened there. Right, Jet Energy on the Lugia, and they are going to go for a Read the Wind by the looks of it. We should get a KO here. No, we do. It's guaranteed. But I like, what cost? You know what I'm saying? Especially if they have an Archeops to Read the Wind here. They do. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this Lugia does just pop off. But anyway, Jesus Christ. This deck really loves giving me the Quaquavals, doesn't it? Could double Quaquaval now, but I do need the energy. So actually, I'm going to Vessel instead. I could also get Forest Seal Stone, which with a Lumineon down will actually allow me to get another Rare Candy play. So like the deck is consistent. Like it's being very consistent. It's just also consistently low power, which is crazy, right? Because you're hitting 220 very, very regularly. I'll get Turo, actually. Maybe it's just unfortunate that I'm actually going against Lugia all the time, because it's like the one deck that would just delete me every time I play against it. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. But either way, it's that. Let me start Alchemy for Rare Candy here. Actually, no, I'll start Alchemy for Bibarel, because I have a reader for Rare Candy next turn. So yeah, that's fine. And then we can also get Energy Loto and hopefully find our thingy-mabob, our Neo upper energy. But we've had to use the water energy this time around. Here's to hoping they don't just pop off, because I'd love to be able to just get a swing. Another swing at least, you know? Another one. Well, there's a Minchino. Should I have gotten the Turo and instead, sorry, not gotten Turo and instead got a boss? No, I don't think it matters. I'm expecting a... No, Archeops discard. Okay. They obviously can research. And there's an Archeops, so maybe a research is inbound. Oh, a second Ultra Ball. That's going to do it for him. Yeah, there it goes. Get that Lugia out. Do they have the Minchinos, though? Sorry, the Cinchinos. Yeah, the rodent. You're poison to me today. Oh, it's already in hand. Of course. God, you would think I orchestrated this, right? That I crafted this scenario for the sake of the video. No, 2 games in a row. These two, literally, Lugia. I'm on limited recording time as well, so it's like I have to kind of show this. So yeah, this has become the meta show. Yeah, outrageous stuff. There's the gift, and things are going to start flying from. It literally is like I'm having deja vu. I feel like I'm is it Groundhog Day? I haven't even watched the film and I already know what I already know that. I don't need to watch the film because I'm living it right now. Outrageous behavior. Still don't want to KO though. They need to attach an energy. Oh, they got the maximum belt. Of course, just give them everything. They don't even pay master. They pay maximum. Oh, good on you. Look at you go. Hey, shall we all clap how unfortunate for the winners today? Do you know what's funny? I'm playing on casual. That's the funny. I'm not even playing on ranked. Oh, jeepers creepers. Okay, let's go. Nah, I'm done. I'm scooping. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't. I can't subject myself to this nonsense. It's a Delphox. Okay, so finally something we can actually. Do you know what? I think the ptcgl ladder felt a bit bad for me, didn't they? They're like, okay, we did give you 2 Lugias on the trots, which is an auto loss for you. I'll finally give you something to at least toy with, you know. All right, let's do that. You should have checked my deck before going for that heavy ball, but is what it is. So playing Arceus Delphox, I would assume here. We're not exclusively Arceus Delphox, but you know, the Armor Rouge and all that jazz, which is a bit easier for us. Oh, Entei, hold on. Nest Ball. Oh, if it's like full fire, then I am loving this because we could just hit for weakness. Pidgeot, okay. Oh wait, this is Charizard, right? Why are you playing Charizard on casual? Oh, these Donnies, I don't get people these days. All right, there's a Defiance band. Yeah, but you defy me. That made literally no sense. Okay, I think I go like this. Get rid of the you and just take the Oko. Just like, yeah, no, bye-bye. Charizard's actually a more reasonable matchup, believe it or not. We just got Lugias. I haven't played Lugia in a little bit. And they're just like, oh, hello, how are you? I haven't seen you for a while. How about I come here and destroy you? But Charizard is actually a bit more reasonable because they can't just Oko us all the time. It means we can actually like use some Turos and stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's go for I'll go for a Quaxly. Maybe we should have got Bidoof because I have another Bibarel here. Yeah, probably should have got Bidoof, but oh well. We do have Turo. So if we get swung here, we can Turo and go for that rare candy play. But we do get a 1-hit KO and that is just so nice. I feel like this is deserved, okay? I really feel like it. I earned this. I suffered, all right? I suffered, so let me have my piece of the pie. But this is where it's nice. If they come in for a swing, just Turo, rare candy, kneel upper, and it's like it never happened. There's 2 Charmanders. I still think we don't win the game, though, because it's Charizard. I'm like, yeah, this is great. This is fine and dandy. I still don't think we win. Right, there's Arven. I'm assuming this one has a bit more lenience into the fire archetype, so of course they probably have Magma Basin. No energy to use from it, though. They do get a TM Devo, and that's really cool. And an energy and a Master Ball, sorry. So they could just TM Devo me this turn, which would be kind of a nuisance. But I do have the rare candy, so it's not actually that deep. And also they did attach to Entei this turn, so they'd have to go into the Entei to do that, which is of course weak to water. So you're like, oh, you are risking it, my guy. You're like really taking huge risks here. Well, let's see if they go for the Devo. Grab that card there. Charcadet down. Charcadet Charizard. Honestly, this is why I like the casual, though. It's like you could just see some crazy stuff. And there's the devolution. So, thankfully, they devolved very early on in the game where it's not actually that big of a deal. So, in fact, I can actually just get another Quax down as well with my Irida here, which I'm absolutely happy with. In fact, I might get this Quaquaval down. No? Oh, no, I don't have another rare candy left just in the prizes. So, I'm going to go for this boy. That one's there just to supplement lacking the Neo upper energy at times, which can happen, obviously. Here I say, obviously. And do I get a Collapse down? No, that's more for when Lumineon's in play. So let's just go for the Spiral Shot, take a knockout, and we're looking good. Very good. Because if Charizard comes in and swings at us, right, it's doing, what is it, doing 300 right now? Oh, they could go for a max belt. That would be a nuisance. No, they had the Master Ball. The Defiance band is gone. So I'm assuming they are going to only be hitting the 300. And then we just Turo. That could be huge as well. They attached the Pidgeot, weirdly enough. And this might be a case of getting lost in the sauce, you know, cooking a bit too much. And it also shows the power of weakness in this TCG, right? Yeah, it's obviously a very big thing. There's Magma Basin. Iono is going to remove that Turo play, but you never know. We can still dig. With 2 Quaquaval EX in play, it's just so nice. I also do need to find the near upper energy. But that said, a Water Energy will also do because we have it attached. It just means we can't do Turo. But I'm saying all this, right? Like, they haven't got, you know, like they've got a Charizard out. They ain't got it yet. Famous last words? Maybe. They fell a Buddy Poffin. They Magma Basin to the Armor Rouge, of course. I've got to watch out for that Heatran as well. They could also be playing the Charizard, Radiant Charizard, that is, instead. You just can't tell with these kind of decks, and kind of like that. I like the mystery. Oh, they're just going to retreat into Pidgeot. What are you doing? Oh, they're going for an evolution? Okay. Right. That means I just got to hit the Pidgeot and then boss it up the next turn for game, right? Yeah, that's perfect for us. Okay. You get your Charizards out, sure, but then I just need boss for game after that. And we do have Lumineon, so I don't think I go for... I was tempted to boss Charmeleon, and to be fair, that would technically... Oh, there it is. It's going to go to the bottom of my deck. Oh, but what if I just go for a... I could just do an exciting dance, right? Because that would just KO... I could do that on Armor Rouge. Oh, I like that. Yeah, because then I can Lumineon for Arven. And I could just Lumineon for another... Okay, all right. Okay, no, I've got an idea. We boss his orders, and we bring up a Charmeleon. Yeah? Also, let me go for an Incisors here. I could get Iono, then that would be a nuisance, but... Oh, hello. That's nice. That's also nice. No, I think I double up here. I think I do this. Okay, this actually increases my odds a lot. So if I KO this, then they can't let Charizard KO me. Whatever, right? I then just boss this up and hit it with weakness for another exciting dance. Okay, yeah, because I hit 220. Let's do that and just retreat into the Quaxwell, take our prize cards, and then we just need boss for game, basically, which we would have needed anyway if we went for the Pidgeot. But this actually gives us a little bit, I think, of better odds because we're not like Iono. We don't have problems with Iono. We obviously would have needed to get the Neo upper energy to pull something off. Did pension Delphox as well. But I guess, yeah, it's true. If one prize to take, it doesn't matter now, does it? Yeah, I think this is trying to be Arceus Armarouge, but just with Charizard. And I like the idea, but Charizard doesn't want to do that, obviously. Because, of course, the Charizard accelerates energy into play like Arceus would do, but of course it's just different. And Arceus is much better at getting more energy into play, and then at that point you can magma base in and reuse a lot. But Charizard, you need to pull a couple of them off to really get efficient energy out for the use case of, you know, the whole Armarouge archetype. So I do enjoy the idea, but I think it is a bit Frankenstein-y, you know. Either way, there's a Charizard EX coming out now, and they do go for the Infernal Rain there. I wonder if they're going to be greedy and try and go for a Delphox. They are attaching to the active Charizard, meaning they might retreat it. I can imagine them wanting to magical fight. Oh, they have the stone. This is what I wanted this play. Is like, okay, they could have Iono'd me here now, and I would have been in trouble if they got to KO my Quack. You know, I was like, okay, let me get 2 Quacks set up, and I just need boss. So even if they get a boss KO on one of these, I still actually can win with the current hand, right? It just seemed to make the most sense. Did they just wait, what supporter did they play support for turn already? Oh, they played Arven this turn. Okay, all right, makes sense. What did they pop back, by the way? They got back a singular Iono. So they can't boss me, they can't Iono me there. They're gonna retreat. Don't you retreat into Delphox. That is the worst mistake. Oh my god. All right, listen. I am not responsible for what you're about to witness, okay? I'm not responsible for this. I think this is the universe handling its balancing issues. And what the hell? They also took out my Bibarel. Forgot about that. But it's fine. It's fine. The greed took over on their part. And I'm just, as I said, the scales are balancing. You can't give me 2 Lugias and just let me get dominated without even having to play. Well, actually, no, with playing, but still that not being enough. And then, you know, listen, the game's the game, all right? We do have the Neo upper energy, so I am just going to boss here, get that Armarouge up, and the exciting dance is the one that actually wins us the game. Oh, God. I feel like I'm a Goliathopod deck, you know what I'm saying? If you know the Goliathopod, you're a real one. There we go, there's a dub. Now, one more win, and then all is good with the world. We're back to normal. Tell you what, I haven't been let down by the consistency of this deck. Like, the opening hands always feel nice. It's like, oh, I can do something here. Whereas usually a lot of decks, especially stage 2, can be a bit awkward. Is that a hands? Okay, so we're playing the Lost Box. A lot of meta top tier decks on the casual ladder. Honestly, that's taken me by surprise. But as we saw with Azard, you do get someone like one odd one where it's just like, oh, okay, you exist. Anyway, let's go for a Buddy Poff in here. Let's hope Lotto finds us a water energy at least. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna go for the TM evolution. We are gonna go for that play. I'm actually tempted to boss up. No, we don't do that. Yeah, I think do I get another Energy Lotto here? Or do I get an Ultra Ball? Yeah, I've got no draw, so I'm gonna get an Ultra Ball plus evolution for next turn. Blood said he's got no draw. He's literally about to evolve into Bibarel. Am I good? Have I been tilted by the Lugia? Well, actually, it does let me get a Quaquaval EX out. So if they don't get the Cram KO, which actually is like possible on the active, then I could at least just go for Quaquaval. But the hands is like a big threat, right? Massive threat. Takes multiple prizes, hits for weakness. It's not great. So getting an energy plus boss could be super good here. C-Dot. Okay, so that's the shift tree. So shift tree, 210, shuffles it, brings itself into the lost zone. Okay. All right, we got a rogue deck here. This is what I want to see. This is what your boy likes. So let's think here. I either go for Lumineon, which will get me a guaranteed energy, right? But then it doesn't get me to the Quacker. Yeah, I think I just get Quaquaval out. And if I find another Ultra Ball, then I go for the Forest Seal Stone. Kind of want to get an energy though. Oh, no energy. Unfortunately, we do get the Arven, which will get us energy, but it means we can't Gust, which does suck. I'm not going to lie, but it is what it is. Let's go for a Vessel and we'll get 2 energy out there. To be fair, we could get the other Quaquaval out, which would be kind of cool, but we'll see. Would love an Ultra Ball though. Would love an Ultra Ball to find Iono to then just start doing things, you know? Well, there's the Neo upper. Okay, it was prized, but my god, that's hella lucky. All right, fine. As I say, universe balancing itself. It's okay. Because I could just pass this thing up and one it KO it, which was kind of the idea. Was like, I could just Oko thing. God, I wish I could just erase those Lugia games now. Well, they are going to shift tree here, and that will hit a straight 210. And does it shuffle every card attached to it into Lost Zone? We're about to see. Tearing Gust, it is for 220. I think it shuffles everything. So it instantly charges up the Cram. That is cool because it actually sets up the cram KO too. Hey, listen, my guy, that's really sweet. I do like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna take out your Iron Hands. Just yeah, give me a moment. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Fine, they'll KO me, but I have the Neo Upper Energy and hopefully an ounce of Quaquaval EX. That said, my hand's getting a bit chunky. Those water energy aren't welcome. There's Turo. One turn too late. Just need my Lumineon and we can do some stuff, you know? Actually, maybe it made more sense for me to just KO the cram because they would have like no resources to charge up the hands, right? Yeah, so I think I took the greedy route. That's fine. I am a greedy boy. I like my greediness. Okay, body Poffin. Gonna have to get Skwovet out and just start doing some antics. I'm gonna get Jirachi down because I think this is a Lost Bot deck and they're just kind of not setting up. But it's also a bit weird that I'm like fully committing here. But screw it, let's go. If we whiff, we whiff. The Neo won't actually do anything here. It only works on stage 2s. And that doesn't fill me with confidence. Just need an Ultra Ball, man. Oh, yeah, give me 2. Sweet. Lovely. All right, fine. Okay. I can't complain no more. I have been handed 2 very easy wins. That's fair. That's fair. We've literally seen the 2 polar opposites of, well, the games. It's quite interesting. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Makes me feel good. Okay. If you're planning to go to a theme park anytime soon, then I would cancel those tickets because my God, was this deck a hell of a ride. And a ride that will only be a one-off. I am never doing this again. It's a really cool concept, but at the end of the day, it is just a bad card to play right now. And so we are just going to put this one to bed and wait for the next video. Thanks for watching all the way through to the end. If you did, you're an absolute real one. We'll leave it there. Bye-bye. And a huge thank you to the channel members for supporting the channel. If you want to become a member yourself, click the join button down below to see all the perks and all the tiers where you can get exclusive content and the like. But we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for the support, guys. See you later.